These little things each take 3 LR44 batteries which come with them. If someone bumps the glass or window they go off for 30 seconds. First step in alarming your home if you need to know if anyone is trying to break in. Great value for the price. These things are super loud. We replaced a Walmart brand window alarm system we purchased a few years ago because our area has been having an increase in break-ins the last 2 months and my husband works out of town a good bit of the time. The old system required the pieces be separated in order to sound, which isn't always the case when someone is attempting to break in, so after reading reviews regarding the sensitivity of these we decided to try them and are extremely pleased. They work exactly as described and I feel much safer knowing I will be alerted in the event someone is close enough and attempting to get inside. These come with one feature, they turn off and on. That's all I needed them to do. I use these for my garage windows, I have 5. I don't need to adjust sensitivity or volume there because it's not a living space. For the price these are a great value. They are loud enough that I can hear them in the house, which is attached to the garage, and they stuck on the windows without a problem. I tested them and they are sensitive enough that if someone were to bang on my window they will go off. I like that. Time will tell on battery life, but replacements are cheap and Therese, no amount of money I wouldn't pay for peace of mind. Your browser does not support HTML5 video. These small alarms do what I need them to do and nothing else. My house is nearly by the highway and I can feel some vibrations when touching my house windows when a truck rolls by. I just worry these alarms will be triggered by the vibrations and therefore be useless. It's success. They work great and no false alarms. It's easy to replace the batteries when they run out without removing the item from the window. It's nice and loud alarm. Strongly recommend. It's really easy to paste these products on all my home windows. Price reasonable, alarms sound very loud to get attention. Love it. Peel off paper from the back, stick to window, pull out the plastic tab to allow battery contact, press button, and wait 5 seconds for a little chirp sound. That chirp sound tells you the sensor is active. To test, thump on the window with your knuckle. In all 6 cases, the sensors sounded after giving the window one sound trump with my knuckle. I then pushed the button to turn off the sensor, pressed the button a second time, and waited 5 seconds to hear the chirp, indicating the sensor was active again. Def is loud, and wakes me up. On my sad part here in Missouri we have big thunderstorms. So the loud rumble of the thunder will set these babies off. But other than that they do what they do to keep people away. Had some neighbor kids misbehaving outside, and they happened to launch a firework at one of my windows it was on. When it sounded they ran. These are awesome though kinda quiet. Well, they are great unless you experience a bad thunderstorm and they go off, or when your husband kills a fly on the window and they go off waking the newborn. But that is life, nothing is perfect, otherwise I sleep more peacefully knowing if our windows are messed with I will know. Glad to have these. One arrived broken, but I had 2 extras so it wasn't a big deal. There are 2 on adjacent windows in my living room, though, and one of them seems to go off far too often. In fact, of the 10 I installed, it is the only one that has gone off at all. If my dog barks, it will go off, but the one on the adjacent window doesn't, and none of the others go off when he barks. It also does not stop. I'll get a sound detection notification from my security cameras, and 20 to 30 minutes later when I'm able to get home, that same one is still going off. I assume it's broken as it's the only one that does this, and seemingly for no reason. Other than that, I'm happy to have purchased these. They're also fairly loud, and the one that goes off every day can be heard from outside Lowell. They are extremely sensitive, just tap a bit the window and it goes off. If you have a screen on the outside, the only way it will sound if the screen is removed and the window is tampered fault with. I put one on my window on the front door. Just a light knock sets it off. I live in a condo setting where people walk in front of the window, and when I have my small dog there and he may jump on the window, they will go off, so I just turn them off when he is there. I highly recommend this item, especially when you are home, as no one will ever be able to tamper with the window without the alarm going off. It's also very loud. Click link in description for more reviews.